Alright, so now that we're out of some of that traffic, the reason I wanted to make this video is because there's so many rumors going around right now about the next generation Tundra. What is true and what's not is still yet to be determined. Rumors, facts, and opinions. And I have a couple of opinions I'd like to share, and let me do that here in a few minutes. And I'd like to know your feedback, your thoughts on what I think. Because there's a direction I think Toyota could take here and be very successful no matter what they do. So let's talk about the Tundra a little bit. The next generation is supposed to be revealed at the Chicago Auto Show coming up here in February. There's going to be a lot of eyes on Toyota there and what they announce. So far the rumors are be offered in two different packages, I guess you could call them. One is going to be a 3.5 liter V6 twin turbo, supposedly more horsepower and more torque than the current generation 5.7 liter Tundra. And the second option is going to be that same 3.5 liter engine mated with some sort of hybrid electrical engine system. Now, whether or not that engine's going to be twin turbo as well, we have yet to see. One of the rumors I have heard, and I think could be true, is that Toyota will use the 3.5 liter V6 that they're using in the latest Lexus SUV that came out in 2019. That's a fairly new rendition or an overhaul of another motor that they were using. But it's tried and true technology. It's not like it's a brand new engine. So if they were to reuse that 3.5 liter from the Lexus, I think that would be a smart move. Now, fact is that in the test mule truck that was seen running around, I think in California, that the motor in that truck was actually the 3.5 liter V6 from the Tacoma. So not a lot of people stoked with that, if that's what's going to wind up in production. Even current generation Tacoma owners are not thrilled with the power and fuel economy that they're getting. They were hoping for a little bit better, and it's actually worse. The 2018-2019 Tacoma motor is not as fuel efficient and is not as powerful as the previous generation motors. So it's like taking a step back. I don't understand that, but anyway, let's stick to the Tundra here. Amongst those rumors is also the rumor that the V8 engine will no longer be an option. They're not even going to make it an option. You can't get it. And quite frankly, that was one of the reasons that I went ahead and pulled the trigger on a Tundra and got the 2020 TRD Pro. I wasn't sure if the 2021 was the new model year or if it was going to be the 2022 model, which will come out in late 2021, right? I think that's more likely, is that it'll be the 2022 model year, and they will start hitting showrooms in November, December of 2021. They keep saying winter of 21, so that makes sense. Okay, the other rumor. The truck will get the independent rear suspension that's currently used in the Sequoia. I don't think that's a bad move at all. I think using technology that they already have in production, they know it works, just moving it to a different platform, taking into account the weight of the vehicle and everything, I think that's a smart move. I think another thing to take into consideration with the release of this new truck is, what does that do to the value of the current trucks on the market? Does that send them $2,000, $3,000, $4,000? Do they depreciate? Or if there's no more V8 option, are they going to be more sought after? Look at the first gen 4Runners and the first gen Toyota pickup trucks. People are still asking $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for those, and they look like they've been through a war. And they're getting it. I mean, people here in Colorado will go nuts over those things. The V8 4Runner, if you can find one of those, they're asking insane prices for those. I'd love to get one of those as a beater and for pulling my camper and stuff. I'm not sure what Toyota is going to do. I'm really interested to see what they announce in Chicago. I mean, my opinion is this, but I think Toyota should produce the 3.5 liter V6 turbo option, produce the 3.5 liter hybrid option, and what they should do is keep the V8 option, but they should market that option as a Lexus product. So you would have a Lexus truck. And anybody that still wants to buy a V8, now you can charge them a premium. You're not going to sell as many, obviously. So you market it as a Lexus product. Oh, there's a Tundra right there. Good looking white TRD off-road. Let's get behind them. Yeah, and wrapping this thing out to redline is just insane. I couldn't imagine doing it. So I think marketing the full-size V8 truck option as a Lexus truck, giving it some premium leather inside, giving it some premium options inside, super nice sound system, you know, wood grain, kind of like the 1794, but maybe even a little nicer. I think that will be the way to go, because they know they're not going to sell as many V8s when they have two V6 options on the menu that are more fuel efficient, have more power, more torque, but that allows them to keep the V8 in the lineup, and then people that want it can get it. You're just going to have to pay for it. So anyway, guys, that's my take on this. I'm going to be putting up some more content here pretty soon. I had to get out on the bike today, though. 60 degrees in January is almost unheard of. We get those days every now and again, but it's pretty rare we get them on a weekend. They'll happen on a Wednesday. You know, it doesn't do anything for me. I'm at work. So let me know what you think. What do you think about the rumors? And then what do you think about my my thoughts, my opinion? I'm just curious what everybody has to say about this and what they think the move from Toyota should be.